Hello, this is Christine, and it's Revelations 13. The word of wisdom from our Father. With open ears and open eyes, we might understand His word. Amen. And we begin, verse 1. And I was standing on the sand of the sea, and I perceived out of the sea wild beasts upstepping, ascending, having heads 7 and horns, 10 horns 10, and on the horns of it 10 diadems, and on the heads of it name of have arment of blasphemy. 2. And the wild beast which I perceived was like a leopard, and the feet of it as of a bear, and the mouth of it as the mouth of a lion, and gives to it, the dragon, the ability, the power of it, of him, and the throne of it, of him, and authority great. And I perceived one of the heads of it as having been slain into death, and the blow of the death of it was cured, and marvels whole the land, the earth, behind, going after the wild beast. And they worship the dragon, who gives authority to the wild beast. And they worship the wild beast, saying, any or who is like to the wild beast and is able to battle with it. Well, if there's a one world order, nobody can battle with it. They'll be the only ones with weapons. And was given to it a mouth, talking, speaking, great things, and harm-averments, blasphemies, and was given to it authority to do months 42, and it opens the mouth into blasphemy toward God, to blaspheme the name of Him, and the booth or tabernacle of Him, and the ones in heaven boothing, tabernacling. And was given to it battle to do with the holy ones, saints, and to conquer them, and was given to it authority over every tribe and tongue, language, and nation, and shall be worshipping to it all the ones down-homing, ones dwelling on of the land, earth, of whom not has been written the names in the scroll of life of the Lambkin, once having been slain from downcasting, disruption of the system of the world. So he can only create war to those who do not have their names written in the scroll of life. If any one is having ear, let him hear. If anyone for captivity is together leading, is gathering into captivity. He is going away. He is under leading. If anyone in sword shall be from killing, shall be killing, it is binding him in the sword to be killed, to be from killed. Here is the endurance and the faith of the saints. So we're not supposed to fight with him, or we'll get killed by the sword. And I perceived another wild beast upstepping out of the land, and it had horns too, like lambkin, and talked. It spoke as the dragon. So he looks like the lamb, but spoke like the dragon. And the authority of the beforemost first wild beast excuse me again, jeez. It is doing in view in the sight of, it is exercising in the sight of it, and is making the land, the earth, and the ones dwelling, down homing in her, that they should be worshipping the wild beast beforemost first, of which was cured the blow of death of it, and is doing signs great, that and also fire may be making to be downstepping, to be descending out of heaven into the land, earth, in view, in the sight of the humans. And it is deceiving the ones dwelling on the earth, because the signs which it was given to it to do in the sight of the wild beast, saying to the ones dwelling on the earth, to make an image to the wild beast, which is having the blow of the sword and lives, and it was given to it to give spirit to the image of the wild beast, that, and should be talking, and also should be speaking the image of the wild beast, and should be causing whoever should be worshipping the image of the wild beast, that they may be being killed. This is in my teaching. The killing is a spiritual killing, as part of following Satan. And it is causing all the little small ones, and the great ones, and the rich ones, and the poor ones, and the free ones, and the slaves, that it should be giving to them emblem, a carving effect, on of the hand of them, of the right, or on the foreheads of them, which is the mark of the beast. If you don't have the mark of God, you have the mark of the beast, whether you believe or you don't believe. And that anyone, maybe being able to buy or to sell. If no, the one having the emblem carve effect, or the name of the wild beast, or the number of the name of it. Here is the wisdom, is the one having the mind. Let pebble, let him calculate the number of the wild beast. Number, for of human it is, and the number of it 666. Amen.